of them situations I kept putting myself in. Stubborn, hurting, not knowing how to let it be known. Trouble was what I was born to sow, so out to the roads of desperation I go. All of my life I've been played too cautious, but you can't really blame me, can you? When I grew up, always getting into something, doing dumb shit. I guess I was just a lost kid who fell in between the cracks of the concrete streets. Hard-headed, fully leaded like gasoline. Back then, if you asked me what I was gonna be, I would've told you, probably in jail or deceased, cause I was living for the moment, walking this earth like I was in a perk-induced a coma, soma. No one could tell me nothing. Now look at me, homeless, for real, walking the streets, hungry and cold, as low as one could ever go. I'm the epitome, I wish I would've known better. He told me I would amount to nothing if I didn't listen and get up out of them situations I kept putting myself in. Stubborn, hurting, not knowing how to let it be known. Trouble was what I was born to sow, so out to the roads of desperation I go. Deep down in my heart I knew exactly where I was headed, but I just didn't want to hear it. I was too busy trying to get litty with them iddies in my city. Shitty, I had to learn the hard way, but I was having too much fun to stay away. So now I'm paying the price for wanting to live that nightlife. If I had it all over to do, I would choose a new cue, a soft reboot, so I could try and shoot for the stars and do something with my life worth living for. Less scars and tears throughout my years of hardships I endured. Swerving, curbing, banding them corners, learning, motivating, working toward stacking that retirement. They told me I would amount to nothing if I didn't listen and get up out of them situations I kept putting myself in. Stubborn, hurting, not knowing how to let it be known. Trouble was what I was born to sow, so out to the roads of desperation I go. Used to blame all my shame on everyone else. It was all their fault that I was where I was in life. I was full hate and anger, lashing out at the world as I drank liquor to mask the pain and used drugs to escape the plane of existence. I was living in a trance, transplanted in my own mind. I couldn't escape for the life of me. Every day it got worse and worse, it felt really terrible. Every night I cursed and cursed God like it was all his fault. I just hated this world, I just didn't want to wake in the morning ever again. I prayed for my end, thank God he never listened. Existence, living in a transplant awake in the morning ever again. I prayed for my end, thank God he never listened. 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 Stubborn, hurting, not knowing how to let it be known. Trouble was what I was born to sow, so out to the roads of desperation I go.